Alright, welcome to the Ironwood Strength Show. Did a video the other day talking about managing loading for hypertrophy and had this table similar to this that I used, and I drew it out and explained as I was talking, and then after the video realized that I did it wrong. So I am posting this to make a correction. The thing that I left out in that video was the weight. All right, I use the same weight every week, uh, which would never happen in the real world because as reps come down, especially when training for hypertrophy, you should be able to handle more weight. And when you're training for hypertrophy, you should be pushing at least close to failure. So when you drop 3 reps per set or 2 reps per set, you should be able to handle a decent amount more weight. So this correction shows it with the weight, and it shows how the tonnage or the loading is affected over the 3 weeks. So week 1, I used 100 pounds, week 2, 120, and week 3, 140. And keep in mind, this is just an example. Things can change. You might not use the same weight every single set, but I wanted to show the difference here in loading. And the easiest way to do that is just use the same weight. So you can see from week 1, where you have 4,500 pounds for both total for 3 sets of 15, by the time you get to week 2, by adding a set, now you've got over 1,400 pounds difference between the two. And by the time you get to week 3, now you're looking at almost 3,000 pounds difference between 5 sets of 10 and 3 sets of 10. So that really demonstrates my point as far as increasing the total loading rather than just cutting reps down and increasing the weight. If you actually increase the loading by increasing the number of sets as you go throughout the 3 weeks, your total loading goes up quite a bit higher, which will result in a greater effect as far as building hypertrophy. So I hope this helps clear things up. I will put a link on this video and in the last video so you can see. If you didn't see the previous video, you can go back and see it, or if you only saw the last video and you're looking through the comments, that will be there so you know a more similar to real world example. Hope this helps, and I will see you next time on the Ironwood Strength Show.